Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Riding Along with Dan. It is Sunday morning or a little bit afternoon. I'm not really sure what time it is. Yeah, it's actually afternoon. So I hope everybody's having a great weekend. I wanted to talk today. I know I didn't put it out there. I was going live today, but I figured I would take a chance and maybe some of you guys were around to watch and listen and join in on going live, maybe ask some questions about yesterday. But yesterday was a great day. It was an eye opener for me and 24 other guys, and it really is worth going and being in the top 25, even the top 10, like it was last year. It's got to do with the company core values, which I believe in. And it's being safe, doing the right thing every day, and say the right thing, do the right thing, and respect for customers, respect for your truck, respect for your job, and just basically being safe every day of the year, day in, day out. It's not an easy task, but you know what? It can be done. All you got to do is work a little bit harder at it, pay attention to what you're doing, forget about the phone when you're driving, forget about the radio, and just listen and look and pay attention to what's going on around you at all times. Because being there yesterday at Giant Stadium with my family made me feel proud of what I do. And what I do is drive a front loader garbage truck for an awesome company, Interstate Waste Services, where we're actually like one big family. We all look out for each other. We're all doing the same thing, the same job every day of the week. Whether you're in the office or out there in a garbage truck or a front loader, we're all dealing with customers. We're all dealing with the garbage. We're all dealing with transfer stations, people we work with, fellow employees. And that's why I'm always there. I'm always trying to help people. I'm always trying to advise people if they have a question. That's why I do the safety meetings, because it's big for me and important to me to get the message across of how important it is to be safe every day. Because accidents can happen in a split second. You have to be on your game every day of the week when you're driving. You have to pay attention to what you're doing because you're driving a big, huge piece of equipment. Okay? That is not easy to stop. It's loaded with garbage. And that's why pre-trip or post-trip inspections are a very important part of your daily routine. And I say routine because you have to make it part of your routine. First thing in the morning and last thing before you walk away from the truck is to make sure that everything looks good to you. There are no leaks. Their tires are good. They're properly inflated. You have your working fire extinguisher. You have your 3 reflective triangles in the truck. You have a spill kit. I carry 2 just in case. So it's very important to stay on it, to stay being safe. It's very important to fill out your DVIR at the end of every day to make sure that the mechanic gets it, the mechanic knows what's going on with you and your truck. And if you do happen to see the mechanic, just tell him verbally, hey, listen, I'm having an issue with the truck. Can you take a look at it when you get a chance? But to be there yesterday is an eye-opener and a very welcoming sight to see that you are out of 700 drivers made it to the top 25, and it's quite an honor for me to feel that way. And to be there yesterday was something that I truly believe in. I strive for all year long to get there. I do the best I can. I'm safe as I can. I wear all the proper gear every day, my PPE, wear my proper boots, my work gloves. I make sure my truck is in great condition. And it's just basically all about the big S word. It's all about safety. Safety is number one in any job you work at, not just in my company, but no matter what you do, where you go, where you work at, safety should be priority in any job. That's why, getting back to our mechanics, they're a great bunch of guys. We have a new guy on the job now. He's the head mechanic. His name is Chuck. He basically oversees all the work. He oversees the DVIRs. He oversees all the problems with the trucks. He gets the parts, orders the parts. He's a good guy. He knows what he's doing. He's had a lot of past experience with other companies. So it's good to have him on board. Also, the safety meetings for me, I think this week I'm bringing up the fact of not too many people know it, but I was nominated for Driver of the Year this year, and I'm going to bring up the fact about our core values and how I got there, and what brings you to that point of being chosen as one of the safest drivers in the company. And for me, to be a safe driver is a reflection on what I do every day. It's a reflection on how I drive. It's a reflection on wear and tear on my truck. For example, I have a new Peterbilt. I still have the original brakes on the truck. First of all, I don't drive erratically. I drive safe, I drive slow, and I drive careful. Because when you're driving a loaded garbage truck, number one, it's very top heavy. Number two, it's a lot of weight. It takes you longer to stop. Number three, as you all know, coming down steep hills with a loaded truck or any kind of half a load, three-quarter load, whatever, my truck is equipped with an engine brake. And I think every company that buys a truck that holds a lot of weight should have an engine brake, a Jake brake, whatever you want to call it. Because honestly, coming down the hill, let's say close to that hill, that steep hill I come down every day, it's a very steep hill. When you're coming down with weight on, it's a lot of wear and tear on the brakes. When I come down that hill, I have a 3-stage Jake brake in my truck, which everybody knows if you're not in the truck industry, it's an engine brake that actually cuts the power to the engine. It actually slows down the engine. It slows down the momentum of the truck when you're driving. So that's why I love an engine brake, because for the number one reason, it saves your brakes. It saves wear and tear on your brakes coming down the hill. I use it all the time, even on flat ground, because the life of your brakes, you try to make them long as last as possible. This is the first truck I ever had with disc brakes. And the other day I asked the mechanic to take a look at them because honestly, the 1st of June, I will be driving this truck 1 year with the same brakes. So I had him look at the brakes to make sure that the brakes are okay, to make sure that they're wearing evenly, and there's no issues with them, to make sure that we're good. You know, it's another part of being safe. If you feel there's an issue with the truck or something wrong with the truck, bring it to your mechanic's attention. But getting back to yesterday, I met a lot of people at IWS I usually don't get to meet. We actually had one of our finalists who flew in from Ohio. He works at the landfill in Ohio. He's one of our 25 finalists yesterday. We had drivers from Chestnut Ridge, from the Bronx, from Brooklyn. We had drivers from pretty much a lot of our depots all over the tri-state. So it was pretty nice to meet everybody. Some guys I met for the first time. Some guys are trailer drivers. One other front loader driver was there, me and one other guy. A lot of garbage truck drivers, a lot of, there was side load drivers, trailer drivers, a lot of nominees that do a lot of different jobs for the company. So that was nice to see. But like I said, the reason why the number was 25 this year was because we are celebrating 25 years IWS in business, which is really, really cool. It's quite an accomplishment to be in business for that long, and it's just awesome to work for a company like IWS that provides you with everything you need to do the job. You don't have to spend a dime on clothes or work gloves or work boots. Everything is provided for you, which is really, really cool. You don't have to spend a dime out of your pocket. Plus, the benefits that IWS offer you are so much better than any other company I've worked for, me speaking personally. The other companies did not offer you half of what IWS offers you, meaning you have dental, you have eyeglass, okay? You have your medical. When I go to the doctor, I only pay a $5 copay. They offer you a 401k. They offer you absolutely great vacation time. And then you have your sick days. And also with the sick days at IWS, if you do not use your sick days, you will get paid for at the end of the year, which is a great incentive for me anyway, that is, not to use any sick days. And last year, Knock wood, thank God I didn't get sick. I was able to save all my sick days and got a nice big check at the end of the year, which was very nice. Came in handy, to pay bills, Christmas shopping, or whatever the case may be. But it's pretty awesome to work for a company that knows you by a first name, not by a number. When they walk up to you, your bosses, and they say, hey Dan, how you doing? How's your day going? Anything you need? It's nice to have that kind of relationship with your supervisors. Also yesterday at Giant Stadium, MetLife Stadium. I keep calling it Giant Stadium. I don't know. I guess I'm a big Giants fan. But at MetLife Stadium, I met the big boss of the company, Mr. DeBella, and his two sons were there yesterday. I met him actually as I was walking out the tunnel onto the field. He was walking in, and he stopped and said to me, "Congratulations, Dan." So I was like, "Wow, that's pretty cool coming from the big boss." I said, "Thank you, sir." I said, "It's an honor to be here and a pleasure." And I said, "I'm going to try and be back here again next year." And the big boss said to me, he said, "I know you will. Keep up the good work." He said, "I appreciate what you do." And that to me, I got to tell you, made me feel like very proud of where I am in life, and what I'm doing for this company and the work I'm doing, and to be recognized for what I do along with all the other 24 drivers that were there yesterday. It's quite an accomplishment to get this far at the end of the year, to be known as one of the top 25 drivers in the company. Even though I didn't win, I still felt like I won, because making it this far is an accomplishment. I set a goal for myself at the beginning of every year to do the best I can, be as safe as I can, drive that truck, take care of that truck, believe in my core values, and do the right thing every day I'm out there. It's very important for me, and it's very important for me to show my son what it means to work for a great company that acknowledges the employees' efforts and driving and being safe at the end of the year. So that's why I wanted my son to come to see this and show him that it means a lot to work for a great company like IWS. So I don't know if any of you guys are out there today. Any of you guys have any comments? I don't know if you can hear me. I know that some of you guys are watching and listening to what I'm saying. Do you have any questions? You want to join in on the conversation? You want to ask me anything about yesterday? Anything that what went down? How I felt? The other drivers who I met. I mean, it was really cool. It really was. I know I took a lot of pictures. I took a lot of videos. I posted them up on the channel already. And also yesterday was a very, very interesting day. I met a lot of people. I met this lady. Her name is Donna. I'm sorry, I forget her last name, but she is the head of safety for Interstate Waste Services. A very, very nice lady. She was the first speaker yesterday to introduce us to MetLife Stadium and welcome us to being the top 25 drivers in the company. And she went on and spoke about being safety and our core values and what they mean to us and the company, and that we have proven without a doubt that we believe in our values, and just to be nominated in the top 25 is just an awesome feeling. Lily, how are you? Lily and Brian, the cat lovers. What is going on? Hello and welcome, and I am back riding along with Dan. How are you guys? I hope you're feeling better, Lily. Yesterday was a big day for me, Lily. I don't know if you got to watch any of my videos, but I was nominated for Driver of the Year. I made it to the top 25 out of 700 drivers and 742 drivers in the company, to be exact. So I made it to the top 25, which is quite an honor. Well, Lily, you're doing great with your channel. You finally have 55 subscribers. That is awesome. Way to go, girl. That is awesome. You're going to just keep it up. Believe me, it takes time to get subscribers. You're doing great. Good job. Thank you, Lily. I appreciate it. Yeah, yesterday was a fun day for me. Met a lot of people. It was really cool. But getting back to what I was talking about, this lady, her name is Donna. She's in charge of safety for the whole company, IWS. Really nice lady. Her and I talked for a little while. She was really impressed with my YouTube channel and my videos and how I present them and what I talk about and talk about safety and how to do stuff. And I told her a lot of you guys, a lot of you new guys would subscribe to my channel and have questions about, how to stab a container, how to do a pre-trip, how to do a post-trip, uh, how to do an inspection of your truck to make sure all your paperwork is good, to make sure that you have a fire extinguisher, a spill kit, and 3 red reflective triangles. So it was nice to meet her. It was nice to talk to her. Her and my wife talked. She wants me to have a Dropbox, so when I do videos and talk about safety, I can directly send it to her. And she will use them, believe it or not, made me feel good. She was going to use some of my videos on new employees, on driver training, and possibly for safety training. Use some of my videos, so that's pretty cool. So it was nice to meet her. I met the big boss, Tom Farinera, who was speaking yesterday, and met Mr. DeBella, the big boss. My supervisor there was Bobby. He's a pretty cool guy. And I met a lot of other guys that I haven't seen in a while. Usually I meet these guys at the driver of the year or maybe at the Christmas party. But it was nice. It was a fun day out. It really was. And so from moving forward, I'm going to do a lot more safety videos. I'm going to take the camera with me. I'm going to walk around the truck. I think the first one I'm going to do, Gerald Ford. Keep up the good work, Dan. Hope make it in the next year in the top 5. Going to be pulling for you, brother. Gerald Ford, thank you, man. I really do appreciate it. I hope you got the opportunity to watch my videos from yesterday. It was so nice to walk up to MetLife Stadium and see my name up there on the big billboard. It made me feel good about what I do. It really did. It was just an eye-opener for me how IWS appreciates all the employees in the company, not just the top 25, but everybody that works for the company has the opportunity and has the chance to be safe to do what I did yesterday. And I enjoyed every minute of it. I was there with my family. You guys saw that. It was really, really cool. So for me, it's something I look forward to. It's a goal I set for myself at the beginning of every year. Try to do the best I can. So, oh, Lily, you you have 54 subs. Okay, well, that's good. That's very good, Lily. You're going to get better. Believe me, it takes time to get subscribers. You're doing the right thing. You're on the right track. You'll get there. It takes a while. Look how long it took me to get 1,000 subscribers. Over a year. So it takes time. But the food was very good yesterday. It was really, really cool to walk on the field where the New York Giants and the New York Jets play football. The reason why in my videos you see that part of it was under construction is because they're actually getting it ready for the World Cup soccer that's coming to MetLife Stadium. And I asked one of the security guards, I said, why are you doing all the construction? Well, he said an official soccer field is actually wider and longer than an American football field. So they have to make it wider and longer to accommodate the World Cup soccer. So that's going to be taking place coming, I think, next year to MetLife Stadium. So that's going to be cool. That's going to draw a lot of people. Let me tell you, that's going to be a very, very big, awesome event. Having a World Cup right here in New Jersey, that's going to be cool. But yeah, I got to meet a lot of people. When we got to the stadium, it was raining. I could not believe our luck that God said, okay, let me shut off the faucet for a while. The sun came out, and it was just absolutely gorgeous yesterday. I met my girl Abby. Abby is the girl I send all my pictures to. She's in charge of promoting IWS. She's in charge of the Instagram, Facebook pages. She does all the promotions for the company. She actually set up this big event yesterday at Giant Stadium. Her and this girl Danny and Donna was involved, head of safety, and it takes a lot of people to make this happen. What happened yesterday? It's a year in the making, a year of planning, a year of who's going to do what do we need, who do we talk to, and so on and so on. So it's a big event. It's a very important event, and it just shows other employees in the company that this could be you. All you need to do is be safe for 1 year. When you're dealing with customers, always refer back to your supervisor. There might be an issue at the stop. They might need a new container. The customer said they would like to talk to you, and so on and so on. It just got to take them core values that we believe in IWS and put them to use every day of the week that you're out there dealing with the customer, driving, whatever the case may be. Because remember, you're not only representing the company, you're representing yourself. You have your IWS shirt on, you have your gear on. There's a big logo on the side of that truck that everybody sees. And what it is a billboard that tells them, wow, what a beautiful looking truck. The driver's a great guy. He's very helpful and always does a great job. That's what you want to hear back. That's the feedback you need to hear back from your customers. Because there's a lot involved in becoming the driver of the year. There's a lot of requirements, which is not hard to do. It's easy to do. Very easy to do. All you need to do is be safe. No incidents, no accidents, no property damage, no customer complaints, no camera violations, meaning you get caught speeding, you got braking hard, no seat. You gotta have your seatbelt on all the time. You gotta make sure that you pass DOT inspections when you get pulled over. Number 6, you gotta make sure that everything in your truck is up to date, meaning your paperwork, your insurance card, your registration, and all that other stuff. Make sure it's always up to date. Your stickers, your inspection stickers, your emission stickers, because it's your truck. It's your responsibility. It's your truck. You're given that truck. Take care of that truck. And anything else that you need to take care of with that truck, that's your responsibility. Every day of the week. So when you jump in that truck in the morning, just make sure that everything is good. There's no issues. Everything is running right. So that's another part of the driver of the year. And of course, customer complaints is a big one. So when you're out there doing your job, just be polite, be yourself, be nice, be courteous. Say hi, good morning, how are you, goodbye. That's all you're asked to do. You're not asked to have a blown conversation with people. Just say, hey, how are you? You know what I mean? My motto is you greet people the way you want people to greet you. That's how I look at it, okay? And that's a good way to look at it. But yeah, that's a number of things that you have to do in order to make to the driver of the year. Your phone is at 5%. Okay, you got to go find a charger. Okay, Lily, no problem. Yeah, my phone is getting low too. It's only on 32%, but I still got a while left. So go get the charger and come back. But anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know, anybody interested, I still got IWS hats. I still got an IWS shirt if anybody would like it. Riding along with Dan decal, anybody's interested in getting that, I would gladly ship it out to you. That's not an issue. But again, thank you all for your support and for wishing me luck yesterday at Giant Stadium. It was a lot of fun. And like I said, being safe and doing the right thing every day comes easy to me. It should come easy to everybody because you know what? It's part of your job. It's what we do. We deal with customers. I have customers come out, they say, hey, Dan. I say, hey, we're on a first name basis. You know what? You just got to talk to them. Be nice, be polite. The guy says, Dan, I got a couple of bags. Can I throw it in? Throw it in. So what? The customer is paying for good service. The customer, I'm sure, is paying enough for quality service. So you know what? Give the customer quality service. You're out there, you're picking up the garbage. You want to do the right thing. You want to make it right. Okay, Lily, you got to go. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time, next Saturday, okay, 2 o'clock. Thank you, Lily. Be safe. But, do the right thing when you're out there in the job. Remember your core values. Okay, Lily. Be safe. Talk to you soon. But remember, when you're out there, guys, girls, doing the job, just do it the right way and do it the safe way. That's all I'm talking about. And yesterday was really, really a great day out. If I had my choice, to be honest with you, Yankee Stadium was awesome. It was beautiful. But I don't know. I just like the idea of being at Giant Stadium. It was so much nicer, I believe. Uh, of course, it was sunny last year at Yankee Stadium. It was raining. We couldn't go on the field. But that would have been awesome, too, if we were allowed to go on the field at Yankee Stadium. But yesterday was so nice. The sun came out. I actually brought a football so my son and I could throw it around on the field and talk to a lot of people. I got a beautiful, I didn't tell you, I got a beautiful New York Jets jersey, official jersey. It's got number 23 on it for the year 2023 that I was nominated for Driver of the Year. And also, I got an IWS hat. I got a beautiful cup cooler. It's a Yeti. I got a lot of other stuff. We actually all got a bag of goodies, which was very, very nice. James Robinson, hi Dan, I enjoy your videos. I'd rather deal with trash than picking up passengers. Well, you know what, James? Yeah, I don't think I could be a bus driver either, to be honest with you. I don't know. And I'm a people guy, but doing the trash for me works better for me. I work alone. I drive the truck. I'm by myself. When I want to stop, I stop. When I want to take a break, I take a break. The only people I have to deal with are my customers, and it's nice to deal with them, to say hello, how are you? Because at Christmas time, some of them give you a tip, some of them don't. I don't care about that, but the point is to have that relationship with them and see them on a daily basis. It's really, really cool. It's nice. But yeah, to be driving by yourself on a front loader garbage truck is very nice. It really is. You work by yourself. The only ones I really hear from too are my dispatcher. Comes over the radio if he needs an extra pickup or whatever. But there's a downside to that too, because in the wintertime when you work by yourself, and you got to go in the alleyway and you got to push that container to the street over ice and snow and black ice. It's not fun. It really isn't. When that happens, a lot of times, if I can't do it, I leave it and I ask my supervisor if somebody could come down and push it out to the street, help me push it out to the street. Then I'll dump the can and push it back. And then they actually send a notice to the customer, could you please shovel the sidewalk? As to the garbage man could not get to your container. I was unable to push it to the street. But I always try my best. I always try and get it done. That's my motto, no can left behind. I really believe in that, and that's what I do every day. Do the best job that I can do. But it's a great job. I love it. I've been doing it all my life. I've worked for a lot of different companies. But by far, James, I don't know if you watched my videos yesterday. I was at Giant Stadium for the ceremony for Driver of the Year at IWS. It was really cool. Had a great time. But this is by far the best company I've ever worked for. I enjoy it. They do a lot for the employees. They offer you a lot, and it's just a great job. Even though I leave that house at 2:30 in the morning, that doesn't bother me. Because you know why? When I'm out there on the road, there's no traffic. There's nobody out. People start waking up about 6 o'clock, 6:15, 6:30. Then you start seeing a little bit of traffic. Really, the only one I see in the morning are buses, the bread vans, the milkman, and the police. That's about it. But it's nice and quiet in the morning. And when the weather's nice, you don't mind going to work. Trust me, you don't mind going out there. And it's not like I touch the garbage. All I do is push the container to the truck. I'm not touching it. I'm not dancing in it. All I do is push the container to the truck. The truck dumps it out, puts it down. I put it back where it belongs in the corral. You know, I do the best I can every day. What about you, James? James, do you drive a bus? And who do you drive for? Are you in New Jersey? So, yeah, that's why I didn't go live yesterday because of the IWS event. And I figured let me try it today, see if anybody's on, see if anybody's listening. So I'm going to go back to normal hopefully next Saturday and go live again at 2 p.m. in the afternoon. And again, if anybody's interested in a Riding Along with Dan t-shirt, they're made, they're up, they're finished. The sizes go up to 3X. So if anybody's interested in a Riding Along with Dan t-shirt or a beautiful IWS hat or a Riding Along with Dan decal, please let me know. Message me. I'll send it out to you. The t-shirts, I haven't got a price on them yet. We just finished making them up. But the hat, the IWS hat, the Riding Along with Dan decals, I'll just ship them out to you. There's no charge. So let me know. That's up to you guys. If you want it, just let me know. So anyway, I did post up a lot of videos yesterday and this morning about what happened yesterday. It was a lot of fun. We had a great time. We got to hung out with a lot of cool guys. My wife was there, my son, my mother-in-law, and the food was excellent. It really is. We got to sit in the Commissioners Club, which is fancy, fancy, schmancy, wancy. It's a lot of money to be in there, man, let me tell you. Thank God we didn't have to pay for that. But the food was excellent, and the seats were awesome, really, really nice. And it was just an awesome, great day out, a date to remember. That's why I love to take pictures. I love to take videos, so I can take you guys with me. I can show you what it was all about. I can show you what was happening, what was going on, who I met, what I did. James Robinson, Dan, you are a professional at your work. No, I don't drive a bus. I live here in California. Oh, nice. You live in nice warm weather all the time. Good for you. I like the warm weather here in New Jersey. Of course, we get all the 4 seasons. My favorite seasons are summer and summer and summer. So there you go. So what do you work at, James, if you don't mind me asking? Are you in the sanitation business? Or are you a driver? Or what do you do, sir, if you don't mind me asking? California, I've never actually been there, but I do have another subscriber on my channel. He works for the city in California. I forget the name of the city, but he's works for the city, the DPW, and he drives a front loader garbage truck. So he's another subscriber from California that actually watches my channel. I talk to him a lot. He's a pretty cool guy. As a matter of fact, he was my 500 subscriber, and I sent him a nice IWS shirt, a hat, a decal, and something else I sent him. So it's nice. It's nice to meet a lot of people. I get to talk to a lot of people when I go live, and a lot of people like to ask me questions about, like, for instance, yesterday, what happened and how it was and how it went and did I win. But like I said, I didn't win. I felt like I won just by being there. That's how I felt. And just by being there, it felt like I was part of a winning team, which I am. Top 25 drivers out of 740. It was just awesome, an awesome feeling to be nominated. And, you know, it was kind of emotional for me because I want to show my son the true value of working for a great company that recognizes their employees and their accomplishments. It's just something that is great for me to show him and to show him, Logan, when you work for a company like I do, like IWS, and they appreciate everything you do, they reward you with a beautiful day out like this. So I told my son it means a lot to work for a company that takes care of their employees. Fire truck 88, all the Oak Ridge containers I have seen have not yet relabeled yet. It actually takes time, fire truck. As a matter of fact, believe it or not, it's this morning. I have a new subscriber, and he drives tractor trailer for Oak Ridge. He has a beautiful brand new Kenworth tractor trailer, gorgeous. He sent me a picture. As a matter of fact, fire truck, it's up in one of my videos. I posted this morning one of my music videos. It's a picture of a brand new Kenworth pulling a trailer. That's his truck. He works for Oak Ridge. So, but honestly, when we took over Mealy and other companies, it takes time because there's a lot of containers. There's a lot of containers that need to be taken off that route. They need to be replaced, repaired, fixed, painted, or whatever. So it takes time. But in the very beginning, what we do is we slap an IWS decal on there just for now. And it takes a while for these people. And you got to remember, there's a lot of people that have to take care of this side of it, meaning the containers and container repair. Then you have the guy that goes out there and puts a decal on all the containers. That's a lot of driving. It takes a lot of time. And it takes a lot of decals that we have to order up. We have some, I'm sure, already, but it's a lot of ground to cover. And I'm sure they have a lot of stops. They have a lot of cans that you got to put names on. So it takes some time. It really does. They'll get there, believe you me, in time. Like right now, every Mealy container out there's no longer any Mealy blue container. They're actually all gone. It's all green. They're all brand new containers. They all have the IWS logo on there. And yeah, it just takes time to switch everything out. It really does. Because there's a lot of work to do. You got to have the container truck go out there, first of all, if you're switching out containers. The container truck can only fit a certain amount of containers, as you know, on the back of the truck. Then he's got to bring them back to the yard. They either got to repair them, fix them, weld them, repaint them, new labels, and bring them back out there. So it takes time. So what we bring in, we got to have to bring back out. So you got to remember, too, there's a lot of different kinds of containers that we're dealing with. We got front load containers. We got rear load containers. We got side load containers. So it's a lot involved, but it takes time. It really does. It takes a lot of time to get out there and get it done. But back to the grind tomorrow. At least I know, number one, my truck is clean. You clean out the body. Number two, it's washed, it's cleaned. And number three, I got to order up some more chrome extras for my truck, which I'm going to do that today so I can have them for next week. But anyway, guys, any other questions? Anybody watching? Anybody want to join in? Ask me a question about yesterday, about the job, about IWS? Anybody out there? So I did put up a poll, guys. If you think I'm going to make it again next year, just answer yes or no, and let me know. And if you guys ever have any questions or you need any help or any advice or anything at all, please comment. Please let me know. You know where I am. You got my Gmail. It's 33shamrocks@gmail.com. So you can Gmail me anytime you want. Email me anytime you want. And just get back to me. And again, the new subscribers, thank you for subscribing and mashing on that like button. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. That's what keeps this channel going, keeps the videos going. And anybody that wants to have a decal riding along with Dan to put on their car, put on their truck, let me know. I'll send it out to you, no charge. Okay? So, yeah, that's about it, guys, for today. I've been on here now almost an hour, well, 45 minutes. So I will be back again next Saturday for another live video. And I hope you guys can join in. So be good, be careful, be safe. And I will see you guys tomorrow with another video coming your way. All right, guys, be good. And be careful, okay? And be safe out there. Later, guys. Thank you.